All right, we are back with another episode of Front Row Sports Ripping It. So today we have a wide range of products that we're going through. So three different sort of hits. I'll break them down into. So one, we have a local Target got actually restocked for the first time in a while with some Upper Deck SP hockey. So SP hockey, let me move everything else out. This is probably the most I've ripped in a while. Find one autographed jersey or numbered chase card per box. Pretty cool stuff. Big hockey fan, so excited about that. Got 3 boxes of those. I got a Top Living set, which I'll get into in a second. And then I got a bunch of Walmart finds. So Walmart clearance, Prizm baseball, which in a previous video I did really well with these, and then 4 of these sort of relic boxes for Topps 2020 Series 2. So we'll get to those last. First, we're going to start with, let's start with the Topps Living set. So I'm not really the biggest fan of this. I mean, this is really hit or miss, but these are of a soccer player. And I am not an expert on soccer. I was recommended to purchase these for an investment perspective because soccer is crazy hot right now. Soccer is, well, one, it's a worldwide sport, obviously. So there's the amount of people watching and buying and involved in soccer is really, really high, which is great. But two, soccer cards really haven't taken off here in America, at least. It's a very niche audience, but it sort of caught on, and it probably caught on in the past month or so because there just wasn't anything for anyone to buy out there. And you know, people see, well, it's a global sport and blah 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 blah. So anyway, so I bought Kai Havertz. I guess he's a young superstar, up and coming in the, I believe, the Bundesliga. I'm probably butchering that name. I apologize. So these are the Topps Living set. Soccer. I got 5 of them. You know, it's low risk. I think soccer cards are definitely up and coming. Bear, I have no clue. I think he plays Bundesliga. I just like saying Bundesliga. So I'm gonna go with that. But yeah, you know what? I'm excited. I'm gonna see if maybe I can send a few of those off for grading. And you know, it's a long-term thing. I mean, if he, again, I'm speaking about soccer, which I do not know anything about. If he gets signed like to a big club or something like that, he becomes a superstar or whatever it might be, then you know, then it's a big deal. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, so that's the Topps Living set. That's the first time I've ever bought those. And it's only because of an investment perspective. So I'll put those away. Now I got the SP Hockey 1920. You got Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes, the brothers, on the cover. Jack Hughes, the #1 pick. Quinn Hughes, previous year, I think he went 8 with the Canucks. He should be the Rookie of the Year. He should be the rookie, in my opinion, over Cal Maker. Jack Hughes, I think, well, one, the Devils were a disaster. They fired the general manager. They, got new coaches. It's just one of those, like, they got to get their stuff together. I think Jack Hughes will be fine. I am not a fan of the Devils, obviously, being a diehard New York Ranger fan. Not my team. I personally don't like them. I was happy to see Jack Hughes struggle a little bit. However, I will say, if you take my unbiased opinion and kind of take it for what it's worth, I think he will be. I don't know if he's going to be a superstar. I think that his quickness, his speed, his just playmaking ability is phenomenal. There's 2 issues. One, I think his size. He is undersized, and I know that that's a lot of what people are talking about, the future of hockey and size. That's sorry, because if you can get pushed off the puck, you can't create that space that you need. Yeah, he's super fast and everything. You're going to struggle, and struggle as in this is the #1 pick in the NHL draft. This isn't struggle like, you're a second rounder and, what have you. This is someone that the expectations are rightfully so very high and should be really high. And, he didn't perform like a #1 pick. Now, granted, my guy, Kaapo Kakko, #2 pick, I think did a little bit better, but he struggled as well. This isn't like, past years where you have Austin Matthews, you have Connor McDavid. This is just one of those years. But I think Jack Hughes will be fine. I just don't know if he's going to be looked back as like that was a good #1 pick. So, but we'll see. So anyway, okay, the upper deck, John Klingerman, Nico Herscher. Here's a great example. So Nico was, I believe, a former #1 pick. Yeah, #1 pick in a 2017 draft. Another kid. This kid is 6'1". He's a center. Was all the sort of hype in the world, and definitely didn't pan out. I mean, he's doing okay, but not #1 pick. Nicholas Haig. This is a cool rookie authentics card. Kind of like a blue parallel. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put that over there. Leon Draisaitl, superstar. I mean, he plays with Connor McDavid. Just an amazing scorer. Just fun to watch. I mean, he's going to be, if he's already not a superstar, he should be. He's just amazing. Amazing to watch. I'm a huge fan. Again, the Edmonton Oilers, I don't really, care too much about. But, I mean, for as a hockey fan, I think he's a great player. So, then you got Jonathan Quick. Definitely seen better days in LA. Led them to 2 Stanley Cups. He's a Connecticut boy, Milford, Connecticut. I think that they have a couple backups that are going to take his place. Kind of like, very similar to the Rangers, where you have your kind of long-term #1 goalie. But, I mean, good guy. And then you have Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty, my opinion, should get traded from that team. That's my take. Barkov with the sort of blue variant. Superstar, but plays for Florida. I mean, he plays on a horrible team. So, David Gustafsson. Don't know much about him. Zach Werenski, great player. So, let's see. All right. We're going to get one of those, hits in the pack. So I'm going to try to hide them. Oliver Borkenstrand. I don't know who that is. Brady Tkachuk. That's a really good young player. And then you have Alex DeBrincat profiles. Is this numbered? No. Blue variant and known for goal scoring, changing and accumulated assists. Okay. Cam Atkinson, longtime player, and Jacob Varna, another Capitals kind of, I would say underrated, underutilized player. I mean, he's definitely someone that's helped them. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, there's the patch. Not the player we wanted, but whatever. All right, Thomas Hertl, John Klingenberg, Dante Fabio, rookie authentics. So it's a little patch or a little, jersey card. I don't know what it is. A memorial that memorabilia sort of upper worn by the featured player. It doesn't say with what. Cool. I mean, defense, not the card we want. We want a Jack Hughes. We want a Kaapo Kakko kind of card. But, cool card. And Adam Boqvist, rookie authentics. So that was our first hit. Is the sort of memorabilia card from Dante Fabro. Defense. So that's not the best card, but I mean it is what it is. Erik Karlsson, defenseman. Andrei Semenkov. Even I'm a hockey guy and it's a hard time. Okay, here we go. Kaapo Kakko, SP Rookie Authentics. I'm a big fan. Obviously, I'm biased, but I think he's going to be a superstar. Braden Point for the Tampa Bay Lightning, or as we like to call them, the New York Rangers South. They like to take New York Rangers players, and especially our captains like Ryan Callahan and Ryan McDonough, Mark Stone, Brent Burns, Thomas Chabot, authentic profiles, Alexander Barkov. We talked about him. It's a cool card. I like these cards. They're simple. They're, kind of clean. Tuvo Teravanian. I'm going to guess he's Finnish. Yep. That name reminded, I'm definitely not an expert on location or where someone's from, but that sounded like a name that would be like Esa Tikkanen, famous player. Barkov, that's the third Barkov. Phil Kessel, loves hot dogs. Taro Hiraso, Alex Tuch, and William Karlsson from the Vegas Golden Knights. Good team. All right, so Brady Tkachuk, getting the same color cards over and over again. Brent Burns, Sam Lafferty, Tom Wilson, Goon, and Connor Hellebuck. Probably mispronouncing that a good amount. All right. Oh, there we go. MVP in the back and front. Sidney Crosby, Jonathan Toews, Jesper Boqvist. Center for the New Jersey Devils. Again, another top draft pick. I don't think he went first, but he was definitely high up there. Joel Fabry and Artemi Panarin, who should be the MVP. I think he's the best player in the league. And, of course, he's a New York Ranger. And so I'm completely biased by that, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So, Jake Gunsel, Dylan Strome, Alex Ovechkin, Nikita Gusev came over from the KHL, signed with the Devils for that, really disappointing season that they have. Great player, though. I was hoping that the Rangers would sign him, but, that's okay. Let's see. I'll put that there. Let's see. Want a Quinn, want a Jack Hughes. That's what I'm looking for. Matthew Tkachuk, okay. Got the brothers here. I got the brothers going. Clayton Keller, number 1 draft pick, he was another top pick. Authentic Profile, Jay Gunsel, Victor Arvidsson, Joe Pavelski. All right, let's get these all over here. We're gonna have a ton of cards to go through. Hockey doesn't get a lot of attention, and it's good and bad. It's something that obviously I want, as a fan. So I don't buy a lot of it. It's just something that I enjoy opening and ripping. Steven Stamkos, Brock Bosner, another top pick. Canucks are loaded. Big fan of this. Authentic Profiles, Brad Marchand. Oh, it's a memorabilia card of Brad Marchand. Okay. I wish it was better. I'm not the biggest fan of his either. And then Adam Fox, the rookie authentics. To me, he should have been in the Calder Cup. That's the AHL title. The Calder Trophy running. I think he's definitely one of the best young defensemen out there. So, so far, we're getting the memorabilia. The memorabilia cards. The rookie authentics is nice. The Brad Marchand is what it is. Carey Price, John Tavares. Excuse me. Came over from the Islanders. I'm not a fan of the Islanders, obviously. Became the captain. I thought that was interesting. Cale Fleury and Roman Josi from the Nashville Predators. Over here. So, hoping we get, again, we're seeing the same players over and over again, but I want to use Michael Garland, Richard, I don't know who that is, Kyle Turris, Authentic Profiles, Brad Marchand. It's like the same players, Brock, over and over again. And good players, but just like, I want the big names. I want the Quinn Hughes. I want either Hughes. Seth Jones, Kel Maker. Well, there we go. Okay, so I said it. So, now it's spoken. Why is that fellow thicker? Whatever. Kel Maker, he'll probably win the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. Great defenseman for the Colorado Avalanche. Nothing against him. Just, I just think Quinn Hughes is better, to be honest. I think that he had shorter playing time and he deserves it, but that's my opinion. Logan Couture, Marc-Andre Fleury, Capo Caco, another one. See the same people over and over again. Glad I got the Cal Maker, but I want a Quinn Hughes. I would love a Quinn or Jack Hughes card. Eric Stahl, Authentic Profiles, Jonathan Drone, Josh Gibson, Matt Murray. Be ashamed not to get, I've gotten Capo Caco twice. And got one Cal Maker, which is great, but Jack Eichel, another top pick. Adam Fox, see, it's John Tavares. It's like the same players over and over again. It's great that it's Adam Fox. And Capo Caco, oh, look at that card. That card's bent. Eric Stahl, it's kind of a worthless card. Austin Matthews, Kel Fleury, Marc-Andre Fleury. Like, do they put them in like alphabetical order when they're kind of packing them? I mean, that's weird. But it is what it is. Is what it is. Tyler Bertuzzi. I think he is the Red Wings. Jacob Trouba, big time Ranger fan. Matthew Barzal. I hate the Islanders, but he's a superstar. Cal Maker, see another Cal Maker. Ryan O'Reilly, Tyler Bertuzzi. So it's like the same cards over and over again. So it's like, why buy multiple boxes? Just get one box and you're going to get, something. It just depends, I guess, who you're looking for. Morgan Riley, Josh Gibson. See, just got him in a pack. Jasper Bovequist, Torrey Krug. So, should have one more memorabilia card or to 99. Maybe I'm bending them the way I'm opening the packs. These are like a little stiffer than normal. Dylan Larkin, Connor McDavid, Matt Murray. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, all right, got a couple more. See, I mean, maybe I am, or I don't know. Claude Giroux, Tyler Hall, Joe Fez, Sean Monahan. Maybe I missed. It's the third hit. That's definitely a possibility. Oh, no, I got an autograph. Okay, that's kind of cool. But not the players. So I got the rookie autograph, Ryan Poling. Good card, good player. Nikita Gusev, Clayton Keller. So no use. Didn't get Jack, didn't get Quinn in there. I got a lot of good rookies. I got 2 Kale Makers. I got the authentic Brad Marchand and the authentic memorabilia for Dante Fabro. So 2 rookies. So I mean, I'm kind of happy with that. The Brad Marchand is what it is. Would I recommend those would I buy any more of those boxes? Probably not. But it's just it's just for hockey. You're not looking for a return on investment. You're looking at for the fun of it. So it is what it is. So, okay, so now we're going to go to let's go to some Prestige. This is on clearance. This was $5. Hottest 2009 rookies with their NFL teams. It's on clearance, so it doesn't hurt. Love a big time rookie auto card or something worth something, significant. Not the biggest football fan. I'd probably say of the big 4, or if you include soccer now, the 5 sports, probably know almost the least. I say soccer is the one I know the least about. All right, let's get this pack. I'm gonna try to be more careful opening packs. Here we go. Well, North Dame Fighting Irish, Jerry Tillery on the back. That doesn't hurt. So Juju, Josh Houston, Derek Carr. I'm gonna go through these pretty quick. I'm really just looking for, an autograph. A big card. Derek Henry. Good rookie card. Not sure what really is the card to look at. Look for here. I guess Kyle Murray. Kyle Murray is a good one. Lamar Jackson. These are very shimmery. Kirk Cousins, kind of like shiny, whatever you call those, shimmer cards. Khalil Mack, Bobby Wagner, and Ty Gurley, Rising Stars, Sam Mitchell. I mean, these are also like flimsy. I mean, granted, these were also, these were on clearance. I mean, there's a reason why they're on clearance. That's Kyle Rudolph, Von Miller. Who's this? I don't know. Sonny Mitchell, Deshaun Jackson, and Jalen Ferguson. Like that kind of refractor shimmer card. Not that impressed by these. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Jet Suck. Sorry, Gary V. This is a Drew Brees Prestige. Kind of a, I don't know, highlight reel card. I mean, again, with so little that's being opened, being stocked, you got to kind of take what you can. Larry Fitzgerald, I thought he retired. Gray Olson, Antonio Brown, Ezekiel Elliott, highlight reel, and Josh Jacobs, rookie card. All right, there's a hit in here somewhere. So We'll open that. We'll say that to later. I don't know what that is, whether it's like a relic card or game used or something along those lines. There's Clay, Keenan Allen, Mitchell Trubisky, Matt Ryan, Lamar Jackson. That's cool. Old school. Who is this? Oh, Ed Too Tall Jones. Traylon Mullen in his NFL Combine. And Antonio Wesley, Kyle Fuller, Greg, I don't know who that is. And what's going on here? There we go. Oh, it's a dual patch of Jerick McKinnon, Changing Stripes, Vikings 49ers. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, not a big time player, but it's two from, I guess he went from the Vikings to the 49ers. So that's kind of cool. Not a name, Jerick McKinnon, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he is and I just don't know. So let's move on to the Prizm. Prizm baseball. I opened a couple boxes earlier of these and got a Yordan Alvarez to 50. So I was very happy with that. That's a pretty big hit. You know, so I mean, it's rookies, right? I mean, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the big names, the Gavin Luxes, the Bo Bichette's, Luis Robert or Luis Robert. There's the bonus pack. We'll say that. Okay. You know, that's what this is all about. Is getting the, you know, unless you get an auto or something. So, Fletcher, Bo Bichette. I was just talking about him, which is nice. But it looks like it's just the base card. Cody Bellinger, Michael Chavez, Jordan, Freddie Freeman. There's a cool Mike Trout for this Prizm. Will Smith, Sandy. So I got in the blaster box for this, I got it was snakeskin, fancy. Pete Alonso, Charlie Black. Oh, I mean they have these shimmer cards, which are kind of cool, but not a big time player. Kevin Newman, Mookie Betts, Fireworks, not numbered. I mean, really, all I want is for those to be numbered. Yu Darvish. I don't like Panini baseball mainly because it's not licensed. It's just, you don't see the logos. It's not real. So I really don't buy many of these at all. So let's see who we get. We get Kirby Yates, Jacob deGrom, Ken Giles, and Josh Bell. So that pack was pretty bad. Move that over there. Glad I only bought 2 of these hangers, or cellos, or whatever you call them. All right, let's see. Can we get a name? Chris Bryan, Michael King, Max Muncy, and a Nelson Cruz. I think that, nope, not numbered. So, all right, so that was pretty lame. So let's move on to Series 2. Here we're looking for the McCutcheon, the sort of short prints. You know, those are the cards we want. You know, oh, we get the medallion cards. I mean, you know, let's see. You know, I mean, it's the key here is to get like the Luis Robert, hopefully like a variant of his, like a super short print. That would be awesome. You know, that's that and the McCutcheon short print card where he's looking like, you know, like he just went to the club in 1975. That would be the one that you would want. You know, and there's some other short prints in there and variants that would be great to get. But that's really what, you know, what really kind of what it is. You know, these ones, the medallion, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got a couple of the Trouts. I mean, they're cool, but they're definitely not something that I'm super searching for. This will probably be the last Series 2 that I buy. I've opened a few. There's just not enough cards in there to really kind of get me excited. I really much prefer like the Bowman products, or the Mosaic, the Panini basketball. I think Panini basketball is just phenomenal. All this garbage. You know, yeah, you know, it's got Zion, but there's so many players in there that are just hot, and just the cards look awesome. And you know, I'd rather spend, you know, even if it's like $5, I'd rather spend. Oh, that's like, oh, those are heavy. Oh, so the medallions in there. Duh. You know, I'd rather spend more and on less, but higher quality. So go through these pretty quick, see if we get anything good. JD Davis, Eduardo, Max Scherzer, Grisham, Yu Darvish. I think we'll see. I mean, there's some of them. That's a cool card. These are just, I just like the way they feel. I can't even pronounce that name. I'm not even gonna try. Just, you know, I mean, these are the top base cards. I mean, they're, you know, you get what you get. I mean, that's just is what it is. You get what you get, and it is what it is. I just wish they all faced the same way. That would be nice. The Andrew McCutchen, but not the McCutchen we want. That's his kind of normal card. Martinez. Bunch of team cards in there. Definitely don't want those. Let's see what else we got. Noah Syndergaard, Brett Gardner, Mike Zuno, Marcus Strohm, this Warrior of the Diamond, Warren Spahn. Burke, I'm gonna definitely go through these another time to kind of see what I get, if there's anything I missed. But so far, because I mean, really, there's only a few cards that I'm really looking for. So, you know, I'm fine kind of going pretty quickly with these. Got this, oh, Ricky Henderson, that's cool. Topps Chrome. That's a cool card. I'm a big Ricky Henderson fan. Pete Alonso, Empire State Award winners, walk-off winner. Queens. Ryan Zinnerman. And Luis Severano. I probably shouldn't learn how to pronounce his name. No person. Okay. And again, I'm probably missing some big hits, but you know, I'm gonna go through these again. San Diego, the team. That's kind of interesting. The Bamba Brothers. Kind of a cool card. All right. You know, again, I like the more value packs and cards. I hate that I have to keep flipping these. Delino DeShields Jr. I'm assuming that's Delino DeShields Jr. because Delino DeShields Sr. played back in the 90s. J.D. Davis. Yan Gomez. This is a numbered to 2020. Not really a player that really matters. Three's Company. Justin Dunn. And Braden Lopez. So, I mean, these are just, I mean, that's the problem. It's just like there's so many baseball players, and most of them are just, you know, like no one's ever going to care about. I mean, no offense, but I mean, that's just reality. Chad Green. What's this? It looks like a short print. I'll just keep that over there. Joe Morgan. Let's see, Goodwin, and I mean, they're nice cards. I mean, they're good photos. I'm a fan of that, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, really, you're looking for the Luis Robert card. I mean, that's a Alex Dickerson. I can't tell. Some of them are short print. Some of them are super short print. Let's see. So I always got to kind of look through them again twice. Alexander Bogaerts, I think he's going to have a monster year for the Boston Red Sox with Mookie Betts leaving. And yeah, so far, I mean, almost just all commons. Like no one that I'm really going to, you know, kind of care about. There's just not enough, you know, players in this. So you're really looking for a big hit versus like a Gavin Lux. Mike Trout, Pete Alonso, another Pete Alonso. I guess that's a series. And all right, continuing the bad luck. Because all it takes is one card. That's what we've seen. That's what it is. Just one card changes everything. So Edwin Rios. Oh, I just hate that I have to keep flipping over and over again. And Clint Frazier, the Yankees, who will win the World Series. Calling it now. Bump. All right, let's see. Tim Lopez. Tanaka got hit in the head from Giancarlo Stanton ball. That had to hurt. And see, again, it's like, I mean, unless you get the Luis Robert, that's what it comes down to. It's just the cards are, I mean, you know, right now at least, it could be, you know, in a year once the season starts, it could be much bigger names, but right now it's just kind of trash. JK, whatever. I mean, it's the, you know, the variant, the shimmer card. Not really that interested in Clemens. I got the same card multiple times. That's always annoying. Clint Frazier, that's like the same exact pack. And with Clint Frazier, I hate that. I mean, of course, if it's like a big card that you want, then that's one thing. But otherwise, that sucks. Let's see. I just hate, I lose my patience with that. Donnie Baseball, that's a cool card. Donnie Baseball, what is this, the turkey red card or whatever this is. Great player, should be in the Hall of Fame. Surprised he's not, which is actually shocking. I mean, he was the best Yankee for at least a decade, by far. All right, come on. Let's get a Luis Robert. Let's get something good. Carter Kieboom. People are really high on him this year. Another Pete Alonso, Jeff Bagwell, Alex Cobb, Revved Up. I mean, this is like I feel like these packs are like truly for fans of baseball. Like, you know, you're a baseball fan and you want truly to get the right players. Mike Trout, like you're hunting for truly, like, you know, your entire team. Like, this is this kind of set that you want. I mean, otherwise it's just like who are you getting out of this, right? And if you don't pull Luis Robert, you don't pull you know, the big names, like, it's kind of pointless. Granted, you know, so that's another, you know, sort of refractor card. Ozzy Aviles, however you pronounce his name. Cool card for Jason Hayward. Just sold his rookie card, signed rookie card. That was a big player that came out a few years ago. I gotta be more careful opening these, but it's only Top Series 2, so who cares? Rod Carew, Giancarlo Stanton, used to go by the name Mike, and then changed it to Giancarlo. Getting impatient, and with that, it's another 2020 card, numbered to 2020. Bunch of team cards. These will be going into the common bin, donated or used as filler for when I send stuff out. Like, not even like, I mean, just garbage so far. I mean, literally garbage. Like, throw it in the garbage. You know, unless I miss, and I'll go through it again, unless I miss like a super short print or big time, you know, like a card like that. I mean, so far it's just been a whole lot of nothing. Mike Trout All-Star card. I mean, that's cool. I mean, he's a popular player, but I mean, that's, you know, what, $1, $2 card, if that. All right, we're getting down to the, you know, kind of the brass tacks, if you will. Got a pile of garbage over there I'm going to have to clean up. What is this? Mookie Betts top now. And yeah. Oh, cool card. Maybe I need to change up the music. Maybe that's what it needs to be. You have to change up the music. You got the Dead and Company playing, too mellow. Just not enough hits. Trent Grisham, blue border. I mean, but, you know, who's that? And yeah, just nothing after nothing. And even it's a very disappointing Ripping It episode of Ripping It by all means. It's just the insert cards from the other packs were kind of a letdown, unless there's just some sort of surprise, which I doubt. You know, this is just going to be a lot of nothing, which I hate. But, you know, that's the gamble. That's the gamble that, you know, you try to, you know, you want the big hits, but you're not always going to get it. That's for certain. But you know, never know. We got 3 packs left. It all can change in one pack. But I just don't think... Oh, well, okay. Well, there's a Luis Robert. So there's one good card out of there. That's not a variant or short print. That's just his normal rookie card, which is still a decent card. That's what we were looking for. Not the version that we wanted, but, you know, I'll take it, right? I mean, it's better than nothing. It's kind of how I look at it, right? It's better than nothing. Let's see, but still, I mean, it would really been nice to get, you know, another, like a top card, but, which I think that's just his normal rookie card, which is still, I mean, it's been selling like crazies, which is nice. Let's see, Ozzy. All right, so really, the only card worth noting in that entire 5 boxes is the Luis Robert rookie card. Jesus Lizard medallion. Not bad.